Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's had a hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mainu simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Robertson, not the most accurate pass. There's the hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Gravenberg. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's hard to see past the giant Dutchman, Joshua Zirkzee. OK, you can tell he's not the quickest, he's not going to run behind the fences too often. So his game is pretty much all about bringing others into play. Just finding those little spaces all around, and that gets the runners going. So from him, you can expect some goal involvements.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Lisandro Martinez gets it away. Now the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Alexander-Arnold deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cleared away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That is good strength. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Martinez. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Diogo Dalot. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mainu. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Gakpo makes the interception.
This match was 28,997.
Ahmad. Gets his pass away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Ligt. Distributed tidily. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That has ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That has not gone well. Gomez. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. McAllister. Robertson. To McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Looking for the runner. Expertly cut out, really. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mainu. Has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold. And the counter is on. Diaz. Now that's well seen too.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gravenberch. Szoboszlai. Gravenberch. That's a lovely pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mazraoui. Nicely spread.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And Casemiro. Martinez. And he's searching through. Salah. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And he's gone looking for safety. Ahmad. Diallo charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is a great pick out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, played right into his path. McAllister. Gakpo. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Looking for the run. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good strength. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The match was 29,514.
Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Martinez. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Can he get it through? Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mohamed Salah. Casemiro. Liverpool are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now that looks a decent ball. Robertson. McAllister. Soboslai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, important interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very